This one is called Photos Found on Lost Phones. Scary text messages story. Yes. Look at that photo. It was found on a lost phone. The last will and testament of Paula Grande. Look at her eyes. They're flippin' scared. Who's that? Wait, did I cut it off? Oh no, it's good. Anna, she looks terrified. Or Anna, she looks terrified. I'm house sitting this huge place on Windy Oak Lane. For who? I don't know. It was from some ad online. I never met the owner, and it's probably a good thing. If he's anything like this house, he'd be creepy. I found an old phone under the couch with photos of girls in. This is like, I can't with all holding up stuff. Dude, this is a banger. Like I can't. This doesn't even feel scary because of what a banger. Oh snap! What the heck does it say? The last will and testament of Hazel. Each one of them has a creepy picture. Look at her flippin' eyes. She's scared. Why are they all holding up wills? That's something you write before you die? She looks scared. I don't know. Wait, I think I've seen her before. Question mark? Yeah, I found her image online. She was in the news maybe a month ago. She went missing. I'm running photo search of the first girl. House sitting for a house of an ad online that she doesn't even know the owner of. I'm freaking out. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Paula Grande was kidnapped last week. About 100 times from here. I think I heard something coming from the closet. I think there's someone in there watching me. Get out! Anna! Are you out? Anna? Should I call 911? 20 minutes later. Oh. Too late now. What? The will and testament of Anna! Oh no! She's done for. Oh, that was the story. Yay! That was great. More stories. Okay, let's see. Drowning in the darkness. 2-sentence horror stories told through text. Let's do that. How can a 2-sentence horror story even happen? Rip Paula, yes. If only she had pursued a music career like her sister, literally. Okay. I'm home alone and just got a text from an unknown number with a photo attached. It's me sitting alone in my room, taken just moments ago. Oh wow, you sit on your bed so majestically. My sister passed away a month ago when her plane went into the sea. Whoa. But I just got a text from her phone that said, I'm trapped, help me! Okay, next story is from an old lady. I received a text from my own phone number instructing me to go to a specific address at midnight. As I arrived, so she followed the instructions. I found a group of strangers who all received the same text. None of us knew why we were there. Wow. Next story. While texting my boyfriend, I sent a message, "Where are you?" Moments later, I received a photo of myself sitting on a couch, taken from behind. My BF was in Vegas, and I'm in Henderson. Wherever Henderson is, I don't know. Okay, while texting my friend, their messages started glitching, repeating the same phrases over and over. He's watching. He's watching. He's watching. I looked up from my phone and swear I saw a pair of eyes at the window. What is that third story, dude? Wait, which one was the third story? That's the first, second, third. Yeah, the third one wasn't even scary. It was just like, oh, we don't know what we were doing. We were all clueless. We were just standing there at midnight. Anyways, next story. I texted my mom in the hospital asking how she's feeling. Her reply was, I'm getting better. But when I visited her room, it was empty, and the nurse said she had passed away that morning. What? That's just sad. That's that's flippin' sad. Oh, the end. Okay, let's see what other story looks good. Don't ever taste the red drink. Okay, let's learn why we shouldn't taste the red drink. Arcade this weekend. You in? No chance. You couldn't pay me to go back there. Not after what happened a few months ago. Question mark. I swear I just had the most messed up creepy experience ever. Question mark. I went with Lori and her little bratty sister. I was craving a cherry slush until Lori just had to point out all casually, those are literally made of crushed bugs. Turns out she wasn't even kidding. Question mark. No way. Yeah, for real. Red food coloring? Yeah, it's basically just beetles. So if it's red and not natural, it's literally crushed bugs. Even the red coloring in drinks. What? Yeah, facts. They all just went to grab some hot dogs for dinner while they were all there. I know they probably were like, "What are we doing here, guys?" Well, should we go to like a IHOP or something while we're out and about? Maybe maybe some Taco Bell is open. But Berry Blast is awesome. But it's made out of bugs? This girl is saying it's facts. Seriously, Google it. Okay, I'll Google it. I'll Google it right now. Let's Google it. What is, yeah. Let's talk to Suri real quick. What is red food coloring made out of? Googling it. Oh. Red food dye is primarily made from two sources: crushed insects, natural, in parentheses, or petroleum products, synthetic, in quotations. The most common natural red dye, carmine or cochineal extract, is derived from the crushed bodies of female insects. I can't pronounce the name of the insect. While synthetic dyes like Red 40 are derived from petroleum, and people always say to avoid Red 40. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so bugs. I mean, that sounds like the same, like some nice protein right there. Literally. You drink a red drink, boom, protein. You're ready to go. Mine equal blown. I'm like, fine, I'll just get blue raspberry. But then I get to the prize booth where they all have the snacks and no one's there. What? But let me just say something. I would rather have my food be filled with bugs than like artificial stuff, you know? Like, I'm sure it's healthier than like Red 40. Like that just chemical dyes, you know? I'd rather have my dyes be made out of bugs. At least I'm getting some nutritions instead of chemicals, you know? I'm like, if you don't taste the bugs, it's fine. It's fine. So we shout out to the back room where we hear someone chopping away. What? Then out of nowhere, this old creepy guy appears with this massive knife, blood splattered up his arm. He looks like he stepped straight out of a horror movie. And even worse, he's talking to himself, mumbling. Lori asks for 3 drinks, and he just goes dead still, staring straight at me like he can't look away. The way he's eyeballing me is so weird. He was looking at me so hard, I just looked down. I couldn't handle it. For some reason, my eyes go to his hand. He got this ring. He's got this ring on, and that's just weird. Like, it's totally giving what a little kid would wear, not a grown man. Yeah, bugs are definitely a lot better than chemicals, literally. Yeah. I don't get it when people are like, they get grossed out by what is actually in food. Like, come on, protein. I'm more scared of the flippin' chemicals, man, than the bug protein. There was one time I went to a museum. I went to a museum with my friends and they really wanted to see dinosaurs, but then I saw they had this special museum inside of the museum at the time of it was called the Museum of Death, and I was like, "Oh, I want to check that out." It looked all spooky and everything. It was really cool. Well, it was called the Museum of Death by Natural Causes is what it was called. But they had this section about food, and it was like everyday foods that have like bugs in it, and they have poop in it, and they have like rodents in it, or like rodent hairs in it and stuff, and like how much of it is in it in everyday food. And it didn't really faze me because I'm like, well, you probably get more nutrients from it than chemicals, so whatever. There's a rodent hair in my popcorn, it's fine. Um, man, he was just proud of the ring prize he won at the arcade. Don't be rude. Literally. What if this guy just won that? He tried all weekend to win this ring at an arcade and now you're making fun of him? Okay, anyways, I'll continue reading. I thought maybe he just grabbed it from the prize booth. Oh, since he seemed kind of, not all there. He looks at it. Well, he could have wanted it from a prize booth even if he was all there. Okay? He looks at me like I'm the only one there, totally ignoring everyone else, and goes, "You thirsty?" Seriously, yuck. I'm just like, "Nah, forget it, we're out," and try to back away. He's all, "No, it's on the house," and I'm ready to bolt, but Lori's sister makes this whole scene, so we have to stay. He goes into the back room, the chopping starts up again. What's he chopping? I don't know, but I tell Lori we should bounce because I'm legit getting goosebumps. We're literally the only ones in the arcade. Should I give this girl a Valley accent? I feel like I should give her a Valley accent the way that she's talking. Yep, there's a lot of yucky stuff that's still not as bad as all the chemicals and conservatives. Literally. 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 Finally, Lori agrees, and we're walking away, but then her spoiled sister starts screaming, crying that she wants a drink, and of course, he hears. He peeks out from the doorway, looking right at me, dead in the eyes. His face twists like he's in pain, and I swear the chopping sound stops. It's like he was so busy staring at me that he cut himself or something, but I can't see him fully because he's still behind the wall. Then he yells, "Wait!" and waves us over. I'm freaking out, but Lori's bratty sister just runs over to him. He shouts he needs 30 seconds and then flips on this blender that roars like a motorbike. It's crazy loud. Then he comes out with this tray holding 3 giant drinks. They're all twice the size of anything at Starbucks, and they're all red, even though we wanted blue. He's like, only got cherry. Made from the blood of beetles, lol? Way worse. Lori takes a sip and spits hers out. I try mine and it's so disgusting I nearly hurl. Ugh. It's so gross, like the texture was off and there was this weird flavor mixed with the cherry that I didn't know. Well, if it was blood, I feel like you would be able to tell that you're drinking blood, you know? I feel like that you would be like, wow, this is a very irony drink. what kind of iron did he put in this drink? But Lori's sister loved it and downs hers so fast that she asks for more. The creep looks at me and asks why I haven't finished mine. I'll never forget how he was looking at me, thinking about it. He never moved his eyes off of me once the whole time we were there. I could feel it. His want, his sick excitement at having me at his place. So I take another big sip, but that's not good enough for him. He yells, "That's it!" His eyes roam over me slowly, a dark glint in them that made my stomach twist. There was no mistaking it. He wanted me to feel his attention, like he was savoring the thought of keeping me there, of somehow having me all to himself. Ick. So I just grab the drink and gulp it down, intending to get out of there quick. There's something in the drink and I swallow it. It's like a rock, and I start choking. Seriously, I've got something in my throat. I think I'm going to die. Suddenly, I feel feel arms around me, and someone presses my back, giving me the Heimlich. But whatever's in my throat isn't coming out. As they squeeze tighter, I finally spit it out, and finally, something clinks onto the floor. I thought I was gonna die. Who saved you from choking? The creep? No, some cute guy who works there. There's the creep, and then there's the cute guy. Get it straight, okay? Ooh, did you get his number, LOL? This conversation is going everywhere. No. Question mark? Why is the cute guy taken? I don't know, but I feel something chewy in my mouth stuck in my teeth, and then I see what I spat out. I pick it up from the ground. It's the ring the old guy wore. Oh. I was stunned. Somehow it had got into my drink. It had an inscription. It says, "We heart you, Chrissy, XXX, love mom and dad." I got to pass the ring to the old guy, thinking maybe his daughter gave it to him and he'd want it back. At the same time, I pick out what's stuck in between my teeth. At first, I think it's ice, but then when I pluck it out, I see it's a fingernail! Ew. Yeah, of course the cute guy had to come and clutch, literally. That's disgusting. I freeze as I see blood drip onto the counter. It's coming from the creep's hand. One of his fingers is missing. Stop, that's nasty. Is his whole finger in the drink? And that's why there was a ring in it? Yeah, I almost threw up when I realized. Did he say something? Anything? Yeah. Dude, this story is literally so gross. Like, I'm like, ugh. Yeah, he leaned in and whispered so no one could hear. I hope you enjoyed a little part of me. No way. I swear. I freaked out and ran for the door, making everyone else come with. He just watched us leave. Did you tell your mom? I tried, but she rolled her eyes and said, "You're being dramatic. I'm sure it wasn't that bad." Bro. If anybody, dude, I think if anybody heard, "Hey, I just went to a shop and a juice shop, and this guy, he gave me a drink, and then I choked on a ring that was on his finger, and then I found a fingernail in my teeth." You would be like, Yeah, this place seriously needs a health inspector, literally. I tried, but yeah, she rolled her eyes and said, "You're being dramatic." Oh, that was it. Okay, wow! That was great. Okay, wow, fingernails. The Rizzlers. The back room. Ooh, that sounds creepy. Let's do that. The back room. Ooh, we got epic music back for this story. Let's go. Okay. It's funny that we were literally in the middle of playing Simulacra a few days ago, and now I'm like, oh, let's play some different horror games for halfway to Halloween, and then it still ends up being text stories. I'm going to tell you something, but promise you won't tell anyone. Yeah, Backroom, whose movie is coming out soon. Yes! I'm excited, actually. Okay. Remember the arcade I told you about? The one with the creepy owner? Yeah, the one you said you'd never go back to? Well, I went back this week. Why? Boredom, I guess. It was on my way home, and I figured I'd kill time. Wasn't that place broken into last night? I swear I heard something on the news about that. You promise you won't say anything, right? Yeah, of course. I was there playing this stupid claw machine and I actually won. Like, for the first time ever, I got one of those lame little stuffed animals and the machine spit out a prize token, okay? So I go up to the counter with my token, expecting the usual candy, plastic toys, you know the drill. And at first, yeah, there's a shelf with the typical junk and cheap toys, but behind the prize counter, there's this glass cabinet. The owner sees me looking and says they're only for brave little good girls. Then he asks if I'm a brave little good girl. Ew, gross. What was in it? It wasn't normal stuff. Like stuff you find at Lost and Found. There were rings. Dude, that's literally where the serial killer juice maker got his ring, I bet. Right here. We're getting the backstory of where he got his ring. Yeah, I swore on my life I'd never go back to that horrible place ever again. But I was walking past it, so I was like, what the heck? May as well. That's literally the energy that she gave, though. Rings, watches, a scratched up phone with peeling stickers. They didn't look like prizes, more like personal belongings. That's weird. I know, right? So I asked the owner what the deal was, and he just smiles. He pulls out a key and says, "These are special prizes." Then he unlocks the cabinet and lets me look inside. There was this really nice ring, and I was drawn to it immediately. So I pointed at it and said, "I want that." Bro, she wants the ring. Is that ring cursed? Does it make everybody psycho? Did he give it to you? Nope. He tells me to pick something else, so I point at the cheap keychain. He hands it to me like nothing's wrong, but I can feel him watching me. And then, as I'm about to leave, he leans in real close and says, "If you want to win something really special, come to the back room. That's where we have the best games." I got this awful feeling in my stomach, like something was seriously wrong. The back room? Did you go? No way! I told him I wasn't interested, but he just kept looking at me, waiting. It was like he was expecting me to follow him back there. I panicked and said I had to use the bathroom. Good thinking. Yeah, so I went into the bathroom, locked myself in a stall. I was just trying to catch my breath, you know? For real. I was in the middle stall when the door of the bathroom creaks open. At first, I thought it was maybe another customer, but then the stall handle rattles, like someone was trying to get in. Are you serious? I freaked out and yelled, "Get lost or I'll call the police." I hear footsteps, heavy ones, walk away. The backroom door squeaks open, then closes again. But the thing is, I can still hear breathing. Breathing inside the bathroom? I put my ear to the door, straining to listen, and then I think, what if he's crouching down right on the other side, watching me through the gap? I feel my heart pound so hard. What did he do? I dropped to my knees, slid my phone under the stall to check if anyone was there, but I don't see any feet. Is it empty? Yeah, it looks like it, but the breathing, it keeps going. I yell again, "I know you're still here." Then I hear footsteps and the door squeaks open again. Did they leave? I wasn't for sure. I stand up, my hand is shaking on the lock, trying to figure out if I should just run. I count to 10, slowly. Then I unlock the stall. It opens just a crack and I peek through. Nothing. I'm about to step out and then boom! The door slams open. I scream, but it was only a little girl. A little girl? Her eyes are wide, like I scared her more than she scared me. She's clutching this weird stuffed bear with a ripped ear. I mumbled sorry and leave, but as I go out of the bathroom, I look back toward the counter. The owner is standing by the back room, just watching, smiling. Please tell me you left after that. I did. I got out of there as fast as I could, but I couldn't shake it. Something about that whole thing felt wrong, you know? Like the way he smiled, the way he watched me leave, but I didn't think I'd go back. But you did, didn't you? Yeah. I don't know why. It was a couple of days later. I couldn't stop thinking about that little girl in the bathroom. So I went back. Sorry, my eye itches. Yeah, that poor girl, jeez. Why would you do that? I don't know, I just needed to see what? See what triggered my gut. I went into the arcade trying to act normal. There are more kids this time. Something instantly catches my eye in the prize cabinet. What? The stuffed bear. The little girl in the bathroom. It was there. Where? Locked up behind the glass. It was in the cabinet, being displayed like a trophy. Are you serious? Yeah, it was freaky. And the thing is, I know that little girl would have never have given that up. Why do you say that? Because when I saw her in the bathroom, she was holding on to that bear so tight, it felt like it was her life. Like it was her life. There's no way she would have just left it behind, let alone put it up as a prize. I asked the owner about it. I tried to play cool, like I wasn't scared or anything. I asked him why the bear was in the cabinet. He smiled at me, that same creepy smile, and said, "It's one of our special prizes for the brave." I didn't say anything, just stood there, that bear behind the glass. It felt so wrong. Then he leaned in closer. His voice got lower. "If you want to try to win it, the game's in the back room." I felt my stomach twist. I turned around, hoping someone else had heard him, but the other kids were busy playing their games. No one was paying attention. "Are you brave enough to play?" he asked. My whole body was screaming to leave. I gotta go," I stammered. He smiled, never wavered. Is this still supposed to be a text message? Because I can't imagine telling my friend a story that happened to me and then I describe it as I go. I stammered. I just start writing a whole novel for my friend from the third point of view. If you're not ready now, he paused, like he was savoring the moment. There's always next time. I didn't say anything. I turned around and walked out as fast as I could, but even when I reached the door, I could feel him watching me, like his eyes were burning into the back of my head. I didn't look back. I couldn't. That's so creepy. I walked home, heart pounding, but the further I got, the more the thought gnawed at me. Who did all that stuff in the cabinet belong to? By the time I reached my house, I made up my mind. I had to go back. Oh, that's great. She really got inspired. There was no stopping her. Literally, as she tells the story, she's like, "Wait." I feel the passion burning inside of me to tell a really good story. Wattpad girl right there, literally. Last night, I waited until the arcade was closed. She dreams to be a Wattpad writer, she's a Wattpad writer in her free time, so she's like, "Oh, I can't help myself." The lights were off. The place was empty. I snuck around to the back entrance, just like I'd seen the other kids do. The lock was weak. One shove, and I was in. The place was silent, dead silent, except for the faint hum of the machines. But I wasn't there to play. I went straight to the cabinet. The bear was still there, and I didn't care about that. My eyes were on the phone. I didn't hesitate. I grabbed a nearby stool, lifted it, and smashed the glass. The sound was louder than I expected, but I didn't stop. I reached in and I grabbed the phone. My hands were shaking as I held it. There was only one contact saved. Mom. I didn't know why I did it, but I called. Maybe I wanted answers. It rang once, twice, then a woman's voice picked up. "Hello?" Her voice cracked like she'd been crying. "Is it you? Is it really you?" My breath caught. I couldn't speak. "Please, honey, where are you? I've been looking for you. Please, just come home." Her voice was desperate, raw. She thought I was her son. I couldn't say a word. "Please," she begged. "Please, just tell me where you are. I'll come to get you." I hung up. "Girl, you're gonna give that woman false hope. You should have said that it wasn't him." Dude, I stared at the phone in my hand. Whoever her son was, he was gone, and whatever happened to him, I was holding his phone. I stuffed it into my pocket and ran, not caring about the glove-broken glass, not caring if anyone heard. I had to get out of there. But even as I reached the street, the woman's voice still rang in my ears. And I realized something. That phone, it wasn't a prize. It was a reminder, and I'd just stolen it. That is creepy. I'm across the street from the arcade now. Wait, what? Why? She's like, I'm addicted to going to this place now, actually. Yeah, dude, this isn't even scary. This is just depressing. Literally, just people getting kidnapped and then the parent is sad. I can't stop thinking about the phone, about the stuff in the cabinet. I think I need to figure out what's really going on. No, don't go back in. I'll be fine. I just need answers. I'll text you when I'm done. 20 minutes later. Abigail? Oh, that's a way to spell Abigail. What the heck? Please text me. 1 hour later. It's been hours. Hello, where are you? 1 hour later. I'm inside the arcade. Are you still here? I see the cabinet. The bear is still there. Wait, is that your phone? I swear it's your phone, sitting in the cabinet. I'm texting you. Your phone is vibrating. Oh, she got taken. The end. Girl is just making all the worst possible choices. Literally. And then she was gone. She was yoinked. She met her demise. Oh, is this by the same person? Oh, wait, no. It's the website's called Don't Turn Around. I was like, what? Okay. Let's see. The creepy school bus. Not the magical one. The creepy school bus. Okay. Oh, dang it. No music. Lame. The creepy school bus audiobook is finally out. If you... Breaking news! Local child willingly boards sketchy bus. Instantly regrets it. Listen now before it happens to you. The way that that's worded is just funny. Local child willingly boards sketchy bus. Instantly regrets it. Man. Yeah, all that to just get kidnapped in the end? Literally. I need better friends. You need better life choices. Who just gets on a creepy bus? My friends were taken. I was just trying to find them. You could have called the cops. You could have called a teacher. You could have called an Uber like a normal person. Oh yeah, let me just Uber out of this situation. Problem solved. Hey, I'm a problem solver. No, you're a problem. And yet I'm still alive. You? I am fine. Yeah? Then why did you just text me in the... this place is freaking me out. I know, why does it sound like a rapper announcing his new single? That's funny, it does. Because it's creepy. Yeah, well, maybe don't wander into creepy places. Just a thought. Can we focus? I mean, please focus. Oh, I am focused. Focus on not being on that bus. Creepy school bus audiobook out now. Oh, and guess what? I'm in it too, unfortunately. Available anywhere you get audiobooks. So go listen before she disappears forever. Stop saying stuff like that. What? It ended. Were they not finished with writing it or what? Oh wait, the creepy school bus part 2. Episode 2. Breaking. Not breaking news, just breaking. Local girl willingly gets on bus again after what happened last time. I didn't willingly do anything. I had no choice to get back on the bus. What is with this creepy bus? Like, we just know it's a sketchy bus, and now she's going on it a second time. Maybe Jamie made you? Stop. He wasn't with you? He just happened to be sitting there with his stupid perfect face. in his stupid open seat. So you risk your life for a boy on a school bus. After everything, you've learned nothing. Correct. Zero growth. You're actually unwell. But also, is it true? Yep, Creepy School Bus 2. The audiobook is officially out. Do people need to listen to the first one first? Obviously. Is this just an advertisement for something? That's what I'm all of a sudden I'm like, wait a second, is this an advertisement? Am I reading advertisements? Unless they enjoy being confused and terrified with zero context, loading it up now. Can't wait for you to hear. Friendship is so weird. I think it's literally an advertisement for something, but I don't know how I would listen to the creepy school bus. But no wonder it has actual people on the picture. we read the first story, we're confused, and then we read the second story and it's like, wait, this is an advertisement. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Okay, The Claw. The Claw. This is the full horror story of The Claw. Spoilers ahead. You can watch The Claw playlist on Don't Turn Around. The following history, which I'd suggest watching before you read on. Oh. Okay. My girlfriend's creepy doll haunts me forever. Let's read it now. Oh, epic music again. Wow. Babe, why is your doll sitting on my desk with my computer? What? Why do both of their photos, like, they look like they run a mafia or something? Posting a story and then posting another story as an advertisement for the first story and then doing it again. Wow, literally. Did he put it there to prank me or something? Wow, this music actually, this fits pretty good. There we go. I can turn it up a little bit. Okay. No. Why would I? Because earlier I was talking to you about your scary doll that your mother gave you before she passed. Well, I didn't put it there to be... I mean to prank you. I probably accidentally misplaced it. Plus, the doll is not creepy. My mother gave it to me to remember her by. Don't be like this. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. How did it get there then? I just told you. Yeah, but it's perfectly sitting on my desk. It doesn't look like it was misplaced. Just put it back in my room. You're annoying. Oh, okay. Now, leave me be. I'm hanging with the girls right now. I don't need your paranoia around me having a good time, okay? Okay, jeez. I already stopped. Good. Don't text me anymore. Stay in your own lane. Okay. Jeez. Michael gets a text from the group chat. Michael, get on GTA 5 with us, man. Can't. Why? I'm dealing with my girlfriend's stupid doll. So, it's just a doll. Just throw it away. I will never do that to her. Why? Because her mom gave it to her. Then just put it back where it was. I did. It somehow appeared on my desk in my office. I don't know how that happened. Your girlfriend misplaces crap. You will be just fine. Are you sure? Positive. Nah, bro. That crap is demonic. Screw off somewhere. Maddox? What? I'm just saying. Why does she need that stupid doll anyway? Like I said, her mother gave it to her before she passed. That's the only thing that keeps her from crying about her death. Ouch, that's cold. Now, do you know? I guess so. Just be careful, Michael. Your girlfriend gives me the creeps. Yeah, that sounds like a healthy relationship, doesn't it? His girlfriend sounds great. How? Hey, chat. Sup, Nolan? Pay attention, guys. What do you mean she creeps you out? She carries that stupid doll everywhere she goes. Exactly. And when we asked why she carries it around, she threatened us. That's not true. She's a kind-hearted person. She's really not. Shut up, Nolan. Everyone just chill. It's just a doll, and she's just a normal person. Yeah. Just be careful, dude. Still gonna hop on GTA with us? Sure, lol. I'm in. Come on, then. Michael and the group chat played for hours. The doll was sitting in Yuna's room, where Michael placed it. Later that night. Alright, guys, I'm getting tired. Same. We make a great team. Yup. Alright, guys, see you tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow. Bye. Alrighty. Michael takes off his headset and sees the doll on his nightstand. Babe, what the heck? What? Why is your doll in my room again? Stop. No, not until you tell me about your creepy doll. I'm still out with my friends. Leave me alone. This girl, like, you gotta understand, dude. You come second. Her friends come first, okay? Yeah, everybody just agrees that she sucks. Do you seriously not care? I left your doll in your bedroom like you asked, and it moved on its own. You probably dreamed about you leaving my doll in my bedroom. I know you take drugs. No, I literally left your doll in your room, and then I went to play GTA with the guys. GTA? You don't play GTA? You told me days ago that you hated GTA. This explains why you didn't put my doll back in my room, because you know saying you love GTA when I know it's a lie. What did that sentence even mean? Whatever. I just left your doll in your room. I'm so freaking done with this. Good. I won't be home until 12. Don't bother me and don't touch my doll. Why would I mess with your demonic doll? I know not to go near your things without your consent. Good. See you later. Okay. Michael has this strange feeling in his head about the whole doll incident that keeps popping in his mind. Michael texts the group chat. Yeah, literally, what does that have to do with anything? I was so confused about her GTA talk. Guys, wake up. What? Where's Maddox and Nolan? Who? Maddox and Nolan? Our other friends? Are you alright, Michael? Who's Maddox and Nolan? What's happening? You don't know? You're my only friend. It's always just been me and you. I don't know who Maddox and Nolan is. Hang on, I'll text you back. Michael sees the doll again in his room. The doll was sitting in the same exact spot as last time. Michael pulls the doll back in Yuna's room for the third time. Yuna! I don't know what kind of stupid prank this is, but knock it off. Excuse me? Stop messing with me. Get that stupid doll of yours out of my house. Huh? What doll? This one. The one your mom gave you before she died. That's the doll, dude? Girl. And she said that doll is not creepy. Oh, it's just a doll that my mom gave me. Well, your mom gave you a cursed doll, okay? My mom isn't dead, and that's not my doll. Wait, what? Oh no, what's happening to me? Babe, are you alright? Stop, get away! No, please! Oh wait, whoops. Yuna was hypnotizing Michael all along, just for her to get him to be with her forever. The next morning... Hey, babe. Would you like to come on a date with me? Sure. Anything for you. My plan worked out. You're always so funny. Don't mess with Yuna's doll. So Yuna had control over the doll, and then she just wanted to trap her boyfriend with her forever? Wow. Because he obviously wasn't gonna, stay with her. Otherwise, because she is miserable. Okay. Um, the doll's power is next level gaslighting, apparently. The sad Jack in the Box? What the heck? The weird school water fountain. I'm curious about that now. Stacy, please pick up. The water fountain is trying to waterboard me. Yeah, that was just cruel. Man. Anyways, let's see what's up with this water fountain. There's something weird I saw coming out of the water fountain? Weird? Yeah, I was thirsty and I saw green goo coming out of it. That is weird. It's just a dude and then it's her. Yeah, I know, right? What do you think it could be? It could probably mean that they haven't cleaned it in months, you know, when you don't clean a water fountain in months, green goo. It's normal. It's totally normal, probably. I'm gonna take a picture of what it looks like. Oh, that's normal. They just haven't cleaned it in months. It's just splashing everywhere. It's fine. That's disgusting. I don't know. I'm thirsty, right? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You better not. Could be green Gatorade or something. No, don't drink that. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Because it looks paranormal. Just listen to me. Oh, you're no fun. Rather be safe than sorry. Fine, I won't drink it. Good, please don't. When school ended... Leo, what's going on? There's an ambulance at the school? What happened? Did you drink that water? Hello? Leo was found dead on the floor from the poison in the water fountain. No, I told you not to do it, Leo. But you fell into my trap. I can't believe you cheated on me. I replaced the water with the poison, you cheating weirdo. The cops will never suspect a thing. Goodbye, loser. The cops are looking for the criminal that killed Leo that day. Police are searching for this mysterious killer. The middle school had shut down because of the incident of the water fountain. RIP to Leo Gonzalez. RIP, man. RIP. Man. I think that one was my favorite one so far. I liked the ending was great. RIP to Leo Gonzalez. Okay, my neighbor's dog is not normal. The ice cream truck that kidnaps kids. Well, don't text Dad at 3 a.m. I want to know why you don't text Dad at 3 a.m. Dad! Where are you? Oh, we're texting exactly at 3 a.m. Dad, where are you? I checked your room, and you weren't there? You said you'd be home early today at 7 p.m. You never came. Run! Why am I an outlet? Just an outlet talking to creepy Dad. The evil spirits is chasing us. Dad? Where the heck are you? Leave me alone, you evil spirits! Look! Oh. I see, Dad. I see. What? Look again! Ew, that's creepy. Dad, I don't see anything. Go away, Dad! Where are you? The evil spirits is chasing us. What evil spirit? Tell me where you are. Run! The world is not safe. What? Bill was too scared to text back or even comprehend what his dad was saying. Bill goes to bed and forgets this ever happened. The next morning, hey son, come help us make breakfast. It's pancakes, your favorite. Get up, sleepyhead. Okay, I'm coming. Bill helps his parents make breakfast as normal. They sat at the dinner table eating. Bill wanted to question what happened last night at 3 a.m., but his parents would think he was making it up. Bill was obviously not dreaming and saw the whole thing. His dad was acting like he was possessed that night. Later that day. Yeah, oh, that image used to scare the crap out of me months ago. Literally, I hate that. I hate that image. Anything with that kind of face, oh, no thanks. It still gives me the creeps. Okay, I'm coming. Dad, we need to talk. Yes? Why were you acting all weird last night? What? You were saying some evil spirit was chasing you or something. I don't understand. That was probably just you and your imaginations. I know I wasn't dreaming. I saw your text saying for me to run and the evil spirits were chasing us. I was asleep last night. Plus, why in the world would I say there's evil spirits chasing us when they don't exist? No, you weren't. I checked your room and you weren't there. I just assumed you were working late. You didn't see me sleeping? No, neither was Mom. I kept asking where you guys were, but you kept saying there was evil spirits chasing us. Oh, hush, I'm at work, and I don't need to hear your crazy imaginations. If I hear another word about some evil spirit, I'm going to ground you and take away your car, because I've had enough. You're right, sorry, Dad. It won't be mentioned again. Good. I have work. I'll be home around 7 p.m. sharp. He comes home at sharp. Okay. At 7 p.m. Dad, where are you? Did something happen? No answer. I'm just going to bed. At 3 a.m. Bill, don't text me right now. They're chasing us. Dad, what are you talking about? Where are you? The spirits, the old ones. They don't like light. Don't move. Don't speak. Don't answer the door. Bill's heart slams in his chest. Dad, this isn't funny. It's 3 a.m. Are you okay? Where are you? Here. What do you mean, here? At home? I don't hear you. Dad? I told you not to tell me. Not at this hour. They follow the signal. They hear the vibrations. They smell the living through the wires. Dad, I'm scared. Just tell me where you are, please. Dad, what is that? Don't look at it. Don't text again. If you text again, it will find you. What would you find? What would find me? Oh, it found you. It found you. You're done. You're dead. I can't ignore them anymore. 3 a.m. is their hour, not mine. I don't understand. 30 minutes later. Dad, are you there? The next morning. Morning. Dad, can we talk about last night? Morning, kiddo. Last night? What about it? The text you sent at 3 a.m. about the spirits, about something chasing you, you sent a picture too. Bill, I didn't text you at 3 a.m. I was asleep. Why would I talk about spirits, lol? Dad, it happened again. You said that they were here. You told me not to text you at that hour. Do you really not remember any of that? Son, I have no idea what you're talking about. You okay? You said this before. Last time it was at 3 a.m. you forgot everything too. You said that the next time I mentioned it, I'd be grounded. Dad, seriously? Stop having Taco Bell for dinner. That Diablo sauce is really affecting you. It's literally putting you into a trance, Dad. You need to chill. Chill, Bill, okay? Bill, are you messing with me? I didn't text you last night. I didn't send anything. Drop it, okay? If you didn't text me, then who did? Dad didn't respond for a full minute. Then this happens. I don't know what game you're playing, but cut it out. Seriously. And don't text me at 3 a.m. again. Why? You just said you don't remember anything at 3 a.m. Bill, you disobeyed. You kept remembering. Dad, please don't start this again. Just tell me where you are. I'll come get you, okay? Oh. Dad, are you outside? Answer me. They said I have to finish it before sunrise, before you tell anyone. Finish what? Dad, you're scaring me, please. Please just come inside and talk to me. I'm already inside. Dad, don't come near me. You're not acting normal. Please. I told you not to text me at 3 a.m. You opened the door for them. And now they're in me. They said your name. Bill runs towards his bedroom, slamming the door. His phone buzzes again. Son, don't run. It'll hurt you more if you run. The doorknob to Bill's room begins to turn. His final text sends automatically shaky, desperate. Dad, don't. Please. There's no reply, just silence. The door opens. The screen lights up one last time. It's done. Don't text me anymore. Bill never texts again. Bill's dad escapes to go on a plane. He was never found by the police. Rip Bill Ray, 2004 through 2025. Wow. Rip. Rip. Another rip ending. I like those endings where it's just rip. Rip to that person. Ooh, not a fancy Italian restaurant, but a creepy one. Let's see what a creepy Italian restaurant is like. Only 5 more minutes until the bell rings to go home. Indeed. Want me to pick you up? Sure. A few minutes later. Marvin, are you coming? Yeah, 10 minutes away from your high school. While I drive, what do you want to talk about? Well, I'm very hungry. I saw a new Italian restaurant open not too long ago. Want to eat over there to try it out? That sounds good. I haven't had Italian food in a while. Then it's settled. But first, I'm going to check the reviews to see if they're all that. It's called Creepy Italian Restaurant. Oh, that's what it's called. Okay. I know. Yeah, getting sleepy at this hour and the late afternoon is literally the worst. Creepy! I love how creepy is in all caps. And, like, the biggest creepy Italian restaurant. It looks like a rundown building. As long as the food is good, then I don't care. Well said, brother. Almost there to pick you up, Kay. Few minutes later, I'm here, all right. Marvin and John drove to the Italian restaurant down the street. They both thought that the building looked sketchy when they arrived. There were no other cars in the parking lot, but the restaurant was still open. They both walked in, and the owner told them to sit at different tables. Why did he separate us? So that you guys could have a text conversation about what was going on? He said that people can't sit at the same table at his restaurant. How annoying. Well, at least we can text while we look at the menu. How convenient. Owner looked really creepy. He looks like a criminal. Tell me about it. He looks like one of those creepy butchers. This side of the restaurant is creepy as heck. I'm literally by myself. Yeah, there's no one on my side of the restaurant either. Menu looks okay. Stromboli and spaghetti with meatballs / Italian sausage and tiramisu. Wow, it has 3 whole things on the menu. That's great. Bro, why would you go there? Literally, especially after they're like, you have to be separate. Yes. Yes, we do love plot conveniences. I might get their stromboli. I might get their spaghetti with meatballs. Wow, that's crazy. I would have never guessed you guys would have gotten those. He's coming to take my order. Okay, after Marvin ordered. He looked very angry while taking my order. He has tattoos all over his face. Yeah, I think he's the only worker here. He's coming to take my order. Alrighty. After John ordered. You're not kidding. He was mad. I asked for a tiramisu and he groaned hard. What a weirdo. No one is here. It sucks that we can't sit together. The rule is so stupid. Yeah. 30 minutes later. Food is taking a while to come. Yeah, I never got mine yet. He's coming. My food looks pretty good. Oh, wow. Nice. Still got, waiting on my spaghetti and tiramisu. My food is finally coming. My food tastes a little weird. Yeah, my tiramisu is a little nasty. Oh. Is that a worm? What the heck? I thought it was a chocolate at first until I saw the worm move. Good thing I didn't eat it. Marvin's stromboli had laxatives in it. Oh gosh, my stomach hurts so bad. Mine's too. I feel nauseous. Hang on. I'm going to the restroom right now. I think I have diarrhea. I knew that food tasted off. Oh no, not the instant diarrhea, bro. I'm on the toilet. I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling dizzy. I see the owner smiling at me. Can't tell what's happening. John collapses on the ground. Marvin is still on the toilet. Oh gosh. I just pooped out a bunch of blood. I'm feeling funny. Let's get out of here. John, why aren't you responding? I'm here. I feel awful. Everything is trippy. I think he poisoned us. I can't get up. I feel paralyzed. But I have just enough to use my thumbs to text you. Should I call an ambulance? Help! John, where are you? I'm coming to get you. I'm calling the cops. No, it's fine. I'm feeling better now. I'm at the kitchen. The owner was making us free-to-go food to take home. He literally poisoned us? Come on, dude. I don't know. This is sketchy. Never mind. The owner is bringing you a special dish. He said it's free. Okay. Sure, I'll try it later. I hope you enjoyed your food, Smirk. What is in this? Is that John's head? Yes, it is. What the heck? This place is just for money laundering, and the worker is mad that actual customers come in. Yeah, literally. And then when actual customers come in, he makes them pay. Yes, it is. Now that you found out that I murdered your friend, you're next. You're a monster. I hope you rotten heck. Too late. I already have a pistol pointed at your forehead in my kitchen. I made a mistake. I mean, you made a mistake by coming into my restaurant later. My job here is now done. I hope Marvin and Job don't rest in peace. LOL. I'll say. Can't wait for my new victims. The owner of the restaurant actually took John's phone and pretended to be him to kill his friend. There's lots of sketchy restaurants in the world. Always be careful on what you're eating at restaurants. I love how at the end of the story they had to clarify that it wasn't his friend luring him into the kitchen. It was actually the guy that took his friend's phone.